Hello and welcome to today's episode, everyone. You're about to embark on a journey through 7 of the strangest, most jaw-dropping news stories from every corner of the planet. We're talking about technology that sounds like it's ripped from a sci-fi novel, archaeological discoveries that could rewrite history, and people making choices so wild they'll leave you speechless. This isn't your average news roundup, it's a roller coaster of oddities. So, grab a drink, settle in, and let's dive into the weirdness together. Here we go. First up, we've got robots cleaning robots. Over in China, engineers have unleashed a futuristic marvel onto the world of renewable energy. They've designed these small, solar-powered robots whose sole purpose is to keep massive solar panel farms spotless and running at peak efficiency. Picture this: little machines rolling along specially built tracks, brushing away dust, dirt, and grime with mechanical precision. But here's where it gets truly bizarre. These robots aren't just tools, they're solar panels themselves, generating their own power as they work. So, naturally, the question arises, who keeps these robot cleaners clean? Do they have a secret squad of even smaller bots? Or do they rely on a good rain shower to rinse off the dust? No one's given a clear answer yet, and it's become a bit of a running joke online. Imagine a world where machines just keep cleaning each other forever. It's oddly satisfying to think about. Next, there's an underground city beneath the pyramids. Scientists in Egypt have been busy exploring the Giza Plateau, home to those iconic ancient pyramids. Recently, they brought in some cutting-edge radar technology to scan beneath the surface. What they uncovered is nothing short of incredible. Deep under the sand lies a sprawling network of tunnels, chambers, and structures, all arranged with such precision that it looks like a carefully planned city. Some researchers believe this could be evidence of a lost civilization, one far more advanced than we ever imagined. Others are quick to jump to wilder theories. Think aliens, secret societies, or even a hidden base from thousands of years ago. The team's still analyzing the data, and they've promised a big presentation soon to share more details with the world. Whatever it turns out to be, it's shaking up everything we thought we knew about ancient Egypt, and the speculation online is running rampant. Now let's talk about the Bikini hiker's final climb. Her name was Gigi Wu, a Taiwanese woman who turned mountain climbing into something extraordinary. While most hikers gear up with boots and jackets, Gigi had a different approach. She scaled peaks wearing nothing but a bikini, posing for stunning photographs at the top of each summit. She'd conquered over 100 mountains this way, building a huge following on Instagram where fans dubbed her the Bikini Hiker. Her pictures were breathtaking, bright red or blue swimsuits against snowy peaks or rocky cliffs. But one fateful day, her luck ran out. During a solo climb in Taiwan's Yushan National Park, she slipped on a steep slope and fell 30 meters down a jagged ravine. Despite the pain, she managed to send a distress signal via satellite phone. Rescue teams rushed to the scene, battling harsh weather and rough terrain, but they couldn't reach her in time. She passed away from her injuries, leaving behind a legacy of courage and a sobering reminder of how unforgiving nature can be. Here's a lighter one. Streamers over 23 are seniors? A company called Stream Elements, which tracks stats for the gaming and streaming industry, decided to stir the pot with a surprising report. They labeled anyone over the age of 23 who streams video games as elderly. Yes, you heard that correctly. If you're 25, sitting in front of a glowing PC, streaming Fortnite or Minecraft to thousands of viewers, you're basically a senior citizen in their eyes. The gaming community had a field day with this. Twitter and Reddit erupted with memes. Think photoshopped images of walkers and hearing aids next to RGB keyboards. Some streamers leaned into the joke, hosting retirement streams complete with rocking chairs. Others fired back, saying, 23 is barely out of college, not exactly nursing home territory. It sparked a bigger conversation about age in the fast-moving world of online entertainment, and it's honestly hilarious to watch unfold. How about something from the animal kingdom? Mares love deep neighs. Researchers who study horse behavior recently uncovered a quirky little detail about equine romance. They found that female horses, known as mares, are particularly drawn to stallions with low, rumbling neighs. Imagine a horse version of Barry White, serenading the herd with a deep, velvety voice. Why does this matter? Well, that sound isn't just music to their ears. It's a signal of strength, health, and good genetics. The scientists set up experiments, recording different stallions and playing the sounds back to groups of mares. Every time, the deeper neighs got the most attention. Ears perked up, heads turned, the works. It's like horses have their own built-in dating system, where a good voice is the ultimate pickup line. Who knew the barnyard had such smooth operators? Here's a story that's just plain weird. Toilet paper offending Allah? Someone on X started a firestorm with a video that's as absurd as it sounds. They claimed that the decorative pattern on Marks and Spencer's toilet paper rolls, a simple, swirling design you'd barely notice, was secretly a symbol that insulted Islam. There's zero evidence to back this up. It's just a generic print you'd find on any household product. But that didn't stop the outrage from spreading. People began filming themselves tearing up rolls in dramatic fashion, shouting about disrespect, and calling for a full boycott of the British retailer. Marks and Spencer probably never dreamed their toilet paper would become the center of an internet conspiracy. Comment sections filled with debates, some calling it nonsense, others jumping on the bandwagon. It's a perfect example of how fast a random idea can spiral out of control online. And finally, a dark twist. Partygoers kill a DJ. This one comes from Uganda, where a DJ named Jerry was working a lively night at a local club. The place was packed, the music was pumping, and the crowd was in high spirits. But then, a group of partygoers started hounding him with song requests, tracks he either didn't have or didn't want to play. Jerry stood his ground, sticking to his set list. That turned out to be a fatal mistake. The group got angrier with every refusal, and soon, words turned into action. In a shocking escalation, they attacked him right there in the DJ booth, beating him until he stopped moving. By the time help arrived, Jerry was gone. The club's been shut down indefinitely, and the police are still searching for the attackers, who fled into the night. It's a chilling story of how a good time can turn deadly in an instant. Well, that wraps up today's roundup, folks. These stories took us from the hilarious to the downright disturbing, didn't they? Which one stuck with you the most? Maybe the robot cleaners? Or that tragic DJ tale? Whatever it was, we've got plenty more where that came from. We'll be back next week with another collection of odd news from around the world, so don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed this ride, please hit that subscribe button. It keeps us going and ensures you never miss an episode. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.